Well, I just got off work a little early today. I took off yesterday, tomorrow, which is Thursday, to come over here to Van Buren to stay a few days, deer hunt. I know it'll be youth weekend this weekend, so I know Larry's gonna be taking Colton and Sophie hunting. But I'm hoping to get over here, and it's supposed to rain, I think, today and tomorrow. But I'm hoping that I'll have a little break in the rain tomorrow and I'll be able to hunt a little bit. But the plan is to come over here, prime time. There's a lot more buck activity and just overall deer movement in the daytime. They're moving way more in the daytime than they are in the night now. It's going to be cold this weekend. I believe Sunday is going to get down to 26 degrees, but I know it's going to hit around being the high to mid 30s, and we're just hoping that a lot of bucks are going to be up and cruising. So I'm going to go over here and try to hunt Thursday and Friday morning and try to see if I can't get it done. I may stay and hunt Saturday as well, but really appreciate Mr. Robert. He let me come and stay during turkey season this year and stay over at his cabin and hunt. So he gave me the okay to come over here and stay a few days for deer season. So that's always nice. And man, his place, it's like living in a house. We're really roughing it. He's got a shower, cable TV, almost anything you want, kitchen. Man. It's really roughing it up there. But I'll try to manage if I can. But I got a long drive. Well, I say long, but 2 hours feels long anyways. Over here anyways, feels like it takes forever to get there. But it's supposed to rain, so I'm gonna put this camera down and head on out. So just stick with us and we'll see what happens. Well, I'm fixing to pull in here. I don't guess I'm gonna get to hunt this afternoon. It's raining just a little bit too hard, and it's supposed to rain even harder this afternoon right at dark. So, and I know we got a big chance of rain tomorrow as well, but I'm gonna, I guess, stay in for tonight, set my alarm, wake up in the morning, see if I can catch a break in the rain and try to head out. If not, I'll just have to set tomorrow out, but I'm hoping I'll be able to get in the stand tomorrow. But I will be for sure get to hunt Friday for sure. But I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll get to catch a break in the rain, because if I can, it'll probably be really dynamite hunting. So just stick with us and we'll see what happens. Well, it just broke daylight and it's Thursday morning. I caught a little break in the rain. Was able to set up right before daylight. I think it's supposed to rain, more today, all day basically, but right now it's stopped. All years, rain dropping off these trees, but I come in here and got set up. Austin and Tripp, they saw a lot of deer here last weekend off this ridge. This is the spot where I shot my 10-point last October, mid-October. So I'm hoping to have some luck. So just stick with us and we'll see what happens. The rain is starting to pick up, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip on out of here. It's almost 8:30, and I'm just gonna get out here so I don't get all my camera equipment wet. But may come back out here this afternoon if it quits raining before I catch a break early this morning. So we'll just see. So I'm gonna head back to camp and I guess give me something to eat and try to wait this rain out. Well, it's a good thing I got out of here this morning when I did. It started raining hard, and it rained all the way up till about 3:30. I just got a little break in the rain right now. I think it's supposed to move out of here by 5:30 completely, but it's barely drizzling to nearly stopping. A lot of this, what you're hearing, is just rain falling off trees. Wind's blowing, making it worse, but I figured it might as well be a perfect afternoon to come out here and sit. Can't kill them at the cabin, so I checked the wind. The wind's blowing perfect. Right the way I came, it's blowing. It was blowing right in my face. Blowing it to my back behind me. And I know last weekend, like I said earlier, been a lot of deer running this ridge, and there's a lot of acorns. There's just white oaks everywhere, so that's the only thing that could possibly hurt me. But I'm hoping this afternoon to have some does come out and start moving. And main goal is to get a buck to cruise this way. So I'm hoping that'll be the case. I made a little scrape over here this morning when I left. May not even be able to see it now. Leaves been falling like crazy. Probably they might have already covered it up, but anyway, we're gonna sit here, sit tight, sit till dark, and hopefully we have some luck. So just stick with us. Shot a doe. She was picking me off. I'm not sure that I don't think I got it on. I don't think I got it on film. But I think I just pegged her. She spotted me 2 or 3 times, and I stayed still. Man, it was crazy. We're standing eye to eye, and I had to flip around this tree. But I think that I just nailed her. Now I'm still shaking, even if it's a little doe. I'm just already still excited. Well, they come out, and man, they come this way. I got little footage of them. I don't know, there were some turkeys over there that spooked them. I was wondering what spooked them. But I looked and I saw it looked like 4 or 5 hens just running down the side. Man, it's a good day to be in the stand. I'm gonna knock another arrow and wait till dark and then get down. So we'll see what we got. Just stick with River Bend Bow Hunter. Well, I found her. Just a small doe, pin heels. Looks like she's a yearling, but my freezer's empty, and I had an extra doe tag, and 2 years went by where I don't use them and I eat them. So I just told myself this year, first doe that gives me the chance, I'm gonna go ahead and take them. So I'm gonna go ahead and start dragging her out, get her back to the truck, let the work begin. So she didn't go 80 yards from where I shot her. I didn't hear her drop. I couldn't see her neither because it's so thick back in there. But we're gonna go ahead and get her out and get ready for the morning. So just stick with us. Well, it's a Saturday morning. We exactly where he hunted this morning, but just a little bit from where he was. And then his Uncle Johnny shot and missed a 8-pointer this morning, and he went back to that same stand. I know it's in the 50s right now, a little bit of wind blowing, but we're hoping to see some deer movement this afternoon. You never know when they're going to move. They're starting to chase and cruise a little bit. We're starting to think some of these does are coming into heat, so hopefully we have a good sit and see a lot of action this afternoon, so just stick with us. Just stoked her, man. I saw a huge buck earlier, and he took another doe off that side of that ridge, and I went ahead and got an extra doe tag. It's last light, so barely have enough camera light to do this, but I just smoked her, man. I think my arrow went in that tree right there. My lord. think I just heard her drop. I hope she did not go off the edge of that cliff. If it is, man, it's gonna be a nightmare. But I'm gonna go ahead and look at this arrow and see if I can see her over there, and I'm gonna back out. Man, this is wicked. This is why I love bow hunting. Whew, man, this was awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna get down, go get my arrow, and then try to go meet Johnny and Trip so they don't leave so I can get some help. Alrighty.
Tear the wood apart there, for love. That's what you are, don't get it. Huh?
Hey, I don't want to hear it. You can't cut me across me, baby. You missed.
I would have missed 5 more times if it got me off too.
Really? You only shot one time?
Yeah. He didn't just run off, he run off and then stopped about 35 yards from me.
I see her right there. Dang, Cody. There's a house out there.
Yeah, I know, that's right. On down about 50 to 80 yards of private.
He rushed the deer.
That's a little deer.
Look, he got a hole in now.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, that is another little.
I don't care.
Your cooler will hold it.
Yeah.
That's probably about the size of the one I shot the other day, though, to be honest.
Is
it a button buck?
No.
Don't go buy no grinder. I'll have Mom set that grinder on the back porch.
No, it ain't no button head. I didn't think it was.
You hear me?
Do what?
I said, don't go buy no grinder like you was talking about earlier.
Why?
Because I got one you can
You gonna
use.
loan me or something?
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what. Well, this is where I hit her at. I hit her up higher than I thought, but it come out lower. But the reason I think so is because she's so close. But, oh well. 2 does. This trip wasn't wasted.
Let's get to drag. Well, I'm headed out. I hunted this morning. I didn't see nothing, and I'm headed out. I'm almost back home now. I'm fixing to head over to Tripper's, give you some of this footage. This weekend we had a, great hunts. I got 2 does, seen a nice buck. Tripper, he got 1 doe, and his Uncle Johnny seen a little 8-pointer, and then I think Austin seen a nice buck, and he's seen some deer. So, I mean, overall, it's not a wasted trip this weekend. I know this next weekend's gonna be real right. They're just now really starting to push does and get interested in does and pushing them. And I think this next weekend they might be chasing. So hopefully this next weekend we'll have a lot more content and a lot more videos for you. So just stick with us and we'll see what happens.